Guten Abend, bonsoir, guten Abend, good evening. Hello everybody and welcome to the latest edition of the BNL Karting Series update on our Facebook page and also on our dedicated YouTube channel. Hello there, it's Alex Goldschmidt, your official dedicated BNL Karting Series commentator, or speaker as you like to say in Europe, but to me it's the same job. We're just 2 weeks away from the BNL Karting Series kickoff to kickstart our 11th season of competition here in 2019. Don't forget, you can find us on at BMC_BNL on Instagram. You can also type in BNL Karting Series on Facebook or head to BNLKartingSeries.com, which is our official website, available in both English and Netherlands. So, let's get on with the update, shall we? So before we get into the real meat and potatoes of this, I want to give you a couple of bit of updates, a little bit of housekeeping. Don't forget, on BNLKartingSeries.com, you can also find that the new timetable for the kickoff, which kickstarts at 7 o'clock. That's when the paddocks open on both the 23rd and the 24th of February 2019. Also, the good thing is that the entry banks close. You have until Tuesday, the 19th of February, to get your entries in. If you do get an entry, a late entry, accepted by the BNL Karting Series organisation, you will have to pay a further €100 on top of your entry fee. So please, if you want to get your entries in, get them in as soon as humanly possible. You have until the 19th of February to do so. Also, how can I listen to it if I'm not at the track? Well, the good thing is, thanks to our good friends at Downforce UK, the nation's motorsport station, we will be broadcasting live and direct throughout the 2019 BNL Karting Series season, which includes the kickoff. So wherever you are in the world, there is a dedicated app called Spreaker, which you can get on your phone. So whether you have Apple or Android, you can do either. It is completely free, 100% available to download after the event. And what's more, with me being the series commentator, I'll make sure that happens. If we're not live, I can only apologise, but I'll make sure that that is recorded so you can listen to it at a further date as well. Don't forget the BNL Karting Series calendar is also out, so head to BNLKartingSeries.com for more information. Let's get on to the next bit of business, reference the Rotax Max International Trophy. So the Rotax Max Challenge International Trophy is being held where legends are born. And that is, of course, at Le Mans, at the Circuit Alain Prost. One fantastic facility, and also there are some great prizes on offer. The event is being amalgamated through the efforts of both 3MK events, who help with regards to the Rotax Max Challenge France, as well as the Sodi World Series. Sodi, who are a partner in terms of chassis provision for the Grand Finals, which this year will be held for the 20th time at Sarno, at the Circuito Internazionale Napoli, between the 19th and the 26th of October. So, if you go to the Rotax Max Challenge International Trophy page itself, it's www.rmc-internationaltrophy.com. There'll be a BRP vehicle up for grabs for both Micro and Mini Max. But if you are one of the other 4 categories, so Junior Max, Senior Max, DD2 and DD2 Masters, you get a golden ticket to go to the Grand Finals in Sarno in October. Second places in each respective category will get a brand new Rotax Max engine from BRP Rotax themselves. Also, the third place winners will take home a €1,000 voucher, including local taxes, redeemable for spare parts from Rotax for all classes. And also, there'll be a further 2 BRP vehicles raffled amongst all participating drivers. So, you want to go there? Feel free to do so. Also, on top of that, with regards to the kickoff, we will have one heck of a really, really good thing for all Rotax classes participating in the forthcoming BNL Karting Series kickoff. All Rotax class winners will automatically have their entry ticket provided to them that very afternoon on Sunday 24th of February to head to the International Trophy. The difference with the International Trophy is that you have to use your own equipment, unlike the Grand Finals where everything is provided for you, apart from having to pay for any crash damage whilst you're at the event. Also, with this in mind, the Belgian Max Challenge, when they go to Mariembourg at Karting de Fagnes on the 11th and 12th of May, will also have the same proviso ahead of the Rotax Max Challenge International Trophy, which was announced at the Kartfest in Offenbach in Germany a few weeks ago. And it's really good to see Rotax bringing in another initiative to help drivers to try and qualify for what is the most colourful scenes in karting. It is truly what I would consider the World Cup of karting, where you truly qualify, unlike everywhere else where you actually enter. But of course, the BNL Karting Series, in their good conscience, have done something else, whereby, now I mentioned this on the last one, it's always good to update you guys and give you another repetition, because it always keeps on reinforcing things. So for the International Trophy, we will have a Micromax competition, so to speak. So the points leader, who has the best 7 out of 8 finishes, come the end of round 2 of the BNL Karting Series 2019 at Mariembourg, will get that entry ticket. And then further to that, the Rotax Max Euro Trophy season will kickstart at Genk, but in a very different format. There will be different grand final tickets on offer for the last 3 rounds. So the first round becomes an open. It becomes a national event governed by the RACB. So the good thing is, it is truly international. Anyone can enter. And also, there will be some grand final tickets available, I believe, for the Open itself. That's the 19th to the 21st of April. Also, for Micromax and Minimax, they make their debut in the Euro Trophy for the very first time in just its 2nd year and on its first round of the championship. So Micromax and Minimax will have tickets available for the International Trophy for both the winner and the runner-up after that weekend. So there we go. A little bit of an update about what's happening with regards to the Rotax Max Challenge International Trophy and how you can qualify. And the good thing is, the BNL Kickoff is the first place to try your luck ahead of the International Trophy qualification stages. So let's talk about the entries. 79 in total for the BNL Kickoff. We've got, I think it's less than double digits for both OK Junior, OK, and also the DD2 and the DD2 Masters. These classes will run together in their respective heats, so please feel free, drivers, to especially with the OK and the OK Junior. It's a fantastic initiative by BNL Karting Series to get the OK platform onto our championship. And I know that there's the likes of Madsris, Jules Castro, Kobe Pauls, who are moving to OK and OK Junior this year. I know Kobe Pauls is even doing Senior Max. That's incredibly impressive. And also, he's been recently announced as someone that's going to be driving the new Ralf Schumacher chassis as well. And I think he's, I don't know where he is at the moment. I know he was going sideways on some dirt in a rallycross buggy. Good work, Kobe. Hopefully that'll help you out with difficult conditions, my friend. Of course, there's other drivers I need to talk about. We've got the likes of the Dorai Diamond, Lewis Gilbert, who moves to Senior Max this year. I'm really interested to see what the young Scot does, as he was very, very, very much involved in the trenches against Mike Van Vugt all the way through last season, especially with the BNL Karting Series. The pair came to blows at the last round of the championship, which saw the young Dutchman take the title, even though people were not happy about that, Mike. Keep your elbows in a bit more this year, especially as he's the defending champion in Junior Max and will stay in Junior Max for 2019, running with the 201. So we'll have the likes of Lucas Schoenemakers and Morris Schmeitz along with him as well. Dan Ginchard is a name I need to mention. This Brit, who's in Valencia at the moment at the IAMI X30 Winter Cup, is definitely one to watch. He was explosive and was leading to get that golden ticket to go to Brazil last November, but a 3-second penalty put the Brit out of contention. But I tell you what, he's going to come firing on all 125 cc's of that Rotax Max engine behind him. I tell you that much. Also, we've got the likes of the returning Christoph Adams, Jan Schwitter, I remember as well. And there's also quite a few drivers that I'm really looking forward to seeing compete. The biggest grid we've got at the moment for the kickoff is juniors at the minute, but seniors, I'm very interested. We've got recent Kai Hunter from Dan Holland Racing. We've got Teddy Clinton, Emily de Hoyst, Bramo Savarda, Gus Lawrence, who featured at the BNL Rotax Golden Trophy. Good to see you back, my friend. Corey Powles will be in there. He was very impressive. 6th on debut at the Rotax Golden Trophy last year. I've got real high hopes for Corey Powles, especially when he came that close to beating Mariembourg in the FIA Academy Trophy at Genk last September. I was really hoping he was going to win, and he missed out by 1 point. This kid is a Belgian superstar of the racing future. And there's quite a few that have come out of Karting Genk. Let's not forget the likes of Jerome D'Ambrosio. Jenson Button even raced for GKS Lemons Power. If you've ever gone to the Karting Genk restaurant, ladies and gentlemen, you know that there is a cart hanging upside down as you walk in, and that is JB's cart. I'm so pleased to work at a place where I know that, I will be honest, Jenson is one of my favourite drivers. He is my favourite driver, actually. There's quite a few, but Ayrton Senna's one of them, but of modern-day racing drivers, mine has to be Jenson, especially when he's defending his title in Super GT with Team Kunimitsu in 2019 as well. But yeah, the talent that we'll have in Senior Max is going to be pretty good. Emily de Hoys, Bramo Savarda, Jordi van der Eyck, just some of the Dutch contingent in Senior Max at that event as well. So really, that's it about the entries. Alex, you've got to remember about any other business, because we've got to close this show somehow, haven't we? So, any other business? Yes, there is always any other business. Drivers, parents, you've been put on notice. I might be bringing a camera, a tripod, and this microphone to come and speak to you guys, because we want to get more people knowing about the faces of the BNL Karting Series. The people, not just the drivers, because you get a lot of praise and kudos, but it's the people behind the scenes, the people that we don't really talk to, you know, the marshals, race control, timing. I want to give you more of an inside BNL look, and that will hopefully provide us with a bit more content to provide you here on the BNL Karting Series update. But also, a big thank you to this man for getting me on board and announcing me as the new speaker for 2019, Dave Ritson. You will be mentioned because this man is going to be interviewed by your official speaker when we go to the kickoff at Karting Genk. And Dave and I will have... I'll tell you what, I'm going to open the floor. Please feel free in English if you can. If it's in Netherlands or German or French, we'll do our very best, but we'll get the answers in English to you guys out there. You know, feel free to ask good questions about the BNL Karting Series. We want to hear from you guys and girls out there that follow the BNL Karting Series. You want to learn a bit more about the championship. You want to learn a bit of the history behind Karting Genk. We can do that for you. So, but also, at the end of the day, I will try and do as many live updates as I can wherever we are, and you'll also have a lot more preview articles on Downforce Radio to help promote this series even further. So there we go. That's it. The BNL Karting Series update here in the UK studios in North Essex, just 100 kilometres north of London. That's it from me, Alex Goldschmidt, your official speaker. I'll see you guys at Genk, at the home of champions, in just 2 weeks' time as we get ready to kick off in style in 2019. Have a good weekend and see you at the home of champions.